everyone, and welcome back to the Pokemon Randomizer, Pokemon Platinum specifically. I almost just said Pokemon. Yeah. Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Soul Link with Michael. With the game music now turned up slightly because it sounded a little too quiet in the first two videos I rendered. It was fine. You could like hear it whenever a Pokemon made a cry or something, but like the ambient music was way too quiet.
Yeah, everybody wants to be able to listen to this sick music. Yeah,
for real. So, sorry about the first 10 episodes not having as good of music quality, but you know, our voices were crystal clear, so that's really all that matters. Just play Pokemon Platinum alongside us, and you can hear the music from your end while watching. Easy. Alright, well, I have, we both level grinded. I got Jabulba, my Gliscor to 28, as well as Liberty, my Bronzong, and Skull, my I almost said Skuntank, my Stunky. And I didn't bother with Melia and Braille because they suck.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I got everybody on my team up to 28, except for Electrode, who got all the way up to level 29.
What an absolute champion.
I know.
I have the Dread Plate on Jabulba because he has knockoff and feint attack, and then I have the, what plate is on you? Don't you have a plate? Yeah, the Mind Plate is on my Bronzong, and then I put the Experience Share on Stunky because he's 6 levels away from a Skuntank, and I swear, Michael, if you lose that Psyduck and take this away from me, I will lose my mind.
I'm gonna be upset if I don't get this thing to be a Golduck by the time I...
When does it evolve, like 33?
I think it's later than that. I thought it was like 38 or 37 or something.
That's wild.
Stupidly late. Yeah.
That's wild.
I could have had an Electabuzz on this route to pair with my Magmar really nicely.
Alright, well, today we're continuing on Route 210, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's what this route is.
I know it's what it is because I just walked into it and it said, hey, this is Route 210, you frickin' idiot.
Nice. I always forget to check that stuff, and I also always forget that my bike
this double battle I'm in, the name of them is Mom and Pa, Stu, and Nick?
Interesting.
Like, I have no idea what I just read.
I got a senior and junior Stu and Nick.
I have no idea what I just read.
Alright, this is a Swampert, so I don't think Magmar can handle that.
Why not?
Just on account of everything.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I better switch. Ah, never mind, it did nothing.
I'm not too concerned about this Jigglypuff, though.
I guess I shouldn't have been worried considering the fact that it was the Kabuto.
Oh my gosh, why do I always miss my 95% accuracy moves?
By the way, I accidentally, while off-screen, got the Good Rod because I talked to a guy that I thought I could fight, and he was like, hey, here's the Good Rod, and I was like, well, I've already level grinded like 4 levels, so you best believe I'm not resetting.
Yeah, I think I did that too. But, I mean, whatever. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't
Isn't
really
that
matter.
like didn't we already pass him, like, last episode?
Yeah, he's in the route before Solation. I just didn't talk to him when I went through the first time.
That's fair.
Bow, bow. By the way, with how many deaths we have, and like switching of team members and how many mons we catch in Platinum, I just want you to know, editing in the layout has been an absolute pain.
I apologize.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me.
Mostly my fault. I do. I don't like to have to make your job any harder than it is.
Oh, well, you know, that was just something I accepted going into doing a Pokemon series like this.
Yeah.
It's something I have to accept every time I go into a Pokemon series. It's especially bad. It's really only bad because I have to do 2 teams, and because it's a randomizer Nuzlocke and Soul Link shenanigans, it's not a matter of when I normally play a Pokemon game where I'm like, alright, these are the 6 Pokemon I'm going to use, so I only have to edit the layout each time I get a new team member, and then when they evolve.
Yeah. Well, at least I haven't had many evolutions. I think I've only had 1.
I think so. I don't think I've had anything evolve on screen, at least. I don't think I have anything evolve off screen either, since the only time that would have happened was with my Piplup, but we know what happened with that.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Never forgetty.
Oh, I thought this was... I switched out because I thought they were sending in a Azumarill, but it was just a regular old Azurill, so I probably didn't need to be as concerned as I was.
By the way, Gliscor's stats are amazing.
Gliscor does have some pretty good stats, like really good attack and defense.
Yeah, basically. Like, his stats are fantastic. I was looking at them earlier. It's great. This guy just said, look at the luster of my Pokemon's fur. I can't wait to see him send out a dragon type that's like nothing but scales.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Mismagius, the furriest of all the Pokemon.
You don't know, it could be furry. It's got like a robe on.
I mean, it could be a furry.
It could also be a furry. You never know.
Granbull? That's annoying. No, wait, that's not annoying. Never mind, you're not a fairy. I can totally hit you with knockoff. Yeah, the one bad thing about Gliscor is that basically his only good moves are dark moves.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't get the Earthquake TM like you normally can in Platinum, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. Every single day that we record this, I hate the fact that we did randomize them more and more. Like, it wouldn't matter as much in basically any other game, because in almost every other game, it's like, okay, you get Earthquake at, like, the 7th or 8th gym.
Yeah, like the Victory Road. Like,
yeah, this is the only game where it's like, hey, you beat the 2nd gym, here's one of the most powerful moves in the game.
Unfortunate. But there's an encounter on the next route, right?
Yes, Rainy Route.
Okay. I think the grass is, like, immediate, too, so...
Pretty certain.
Get something.
I'm actually fighting some of these trainers because I want to have Skuntank today if I can.
I'm actually gonna skip one of these trainers, and I'm probably not gonna go into the Moo House.
Coward! Either. No, I'm going to the Moo House and buying like all the Moo Moo milk in the world.
I mean, I did just buy 50 super potions, but I have plenty of money.
Dummy went and bought 50 super potions when we're about to run into like the best early healing item in the game.
In my defense, I like to use super potions more because I don't want to feel like I'm wasting like 200 HP every time I use a Moo Moo milk.
You don't know how much Moo Moo milk heals you, do you?
Like 100 HP then.
100.
Or 500.
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
No,
I thought it was like something ridiculous.
No,
like
it's
that.
100 because it's meant to be the bridging the gap between super and hyper.
Well, I'm gonna buy...
But I don't know about your level 28 and 29 Pokemon, but all of mine have like 80 to 100 health. So this is the perfect item.
Mine are like 80-ish, give or take. So
also, you can buy a dozen at a time, so it is so easy to just buy like 30.
Yeah, I just bought 3 dozen. It didn't take me very long, and I had plenty of money. But I
You must be fighting more people than I. You've got more money.
I don't know. I mean, I did do.
How much money do you have right now?
Well, right now I just spent a lot of it. I had like $18,000 before I bought it, and now I have $4,000.
All right, I just bought it all, and I've got 10K.
Okay, well, I also bought like 30 Great Balls before the video started.
Oh, dude,
like
how many Great Balls do I have? Do I need to go buy some more? Oh, no, I got 17 Great Balls.
I encountered this trainer instead of going to the grass.
Why am I saving the game right now?
I don't know, man. Just, you never know.
You never know.
I hope this recording doesn't fail midway.
That would be very upsetting.
Yeah.
Can we get straight to the grass? Yeah, we can. All right, you want to do your... This is your encounter, isn't it, I think?
I don't know what it is. I'm fighting a trainer right now.
Why are you fighting a trainer?
Because I didn't... I was on autopilot. I was just going for the trainers. I never, like, run into that grass in my entire life.
That's fair. I'm pretty sure it's your encounter. I'm going to use this time to go back and heal while you fight that guy.
Okay, maybe... How many Great Balls do you have? You should buy some more.
I have, like, 17. I think I'll be fine until Veilstone. Because there's nothing... I don't think this route splits into 2, does it? There's this encounter and then nothing until after Veilstone.
Yeah, and I don't even think we... I don't know if we can go to that route until after we beat the gym.
I mean, I think we can probably beat the gym with the setup we have. We have a pretty decent team.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't think we can go there.
Yeah, it's
also,
fine.
Something... I was looking at this earlier. I encountered a Pokemon. It's a Seadra. Technically, I caught one before, but I never got to actually have it. So I can catch this again, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was
the only time you can Dupes Claws is if the Pokemon is alive and in your team or PC, or on my end, it has to be alive. Dude, you know what I love about fighting in the rainy area?
What?
When the guy starts with the Snover, so it's actually the snowy area.
Nice.
Alright, so you got a Seadra, but we can't really use that unless I get something that's gonna make me want to get rid of Stunky.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna be honest with you, I put so much emotional investment into this Stunky. It's gonna take something pretty impressive to get me to change my mind.
Yeah, I mean, Psyduck gets the job done. I don't really know anything about Seadra, but I do have a Dragon Scale from that last one that I caught.
Oh!
Because he was holding it. I don't know if that's a rare
Does
hold.
Kingdra, it's 5%. I looked it up after.
5%. Man, I've been getting really lucky with these held items then, because I got the 5% metronome on my Kricketot.
Yeah, dude, what are the odds?
I don't know.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get my encounter. Let's hope it's something like a freaking Dragonair or something that makes me want to give up Stunky.
Yeah, hopefully something cool. Man, it shook 3 times the first
Oh,
time.
man.
Now it didn't even shake at all.
I am actually a little tempted, but also not.
Well, what is it?
It's a Bayleaf.
Okay, alright. I mean, Bayleaf is pretty cool. If you got it, we would have to get rid of whatever Nuzleaf is attached
Pretty
to
sure
as well.
that's your
So,
Rampardos.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be very upset about that, but I think the team we have now is doing pretty well for us.
I agree, and
Yeah.
also I don't want to edit the layout. So I
Yeah,
say
well-
we catch these guys as backups and
I'm gonna go for a
leave it as it
scratch, just
is.
to try and get it a little lower. I was worried.
Go to sleep, Bayleaf.
I trust you, Psyduck. Go for one more. You're okay. Alright, thank you.
Yes, I like how kind you are to your Pokemon.
Pokemon are friends, not tools.
Just really thought you were gonna go Finding Nemo and be like, friends, not food.
Pokemon are food, okay?
How else do they
We'll
eat in
see
this
any
world?
other-
Everyone is a vegetarian?
Yeah, no, I can't believe that.
Even then, some Pokemon are vegetables.
Yeah, you know they're not vegan because we just bought a bunch of milk.
Oh, yeah?
I don't remember what I nicknamed the other Seadra I had, because I definitely caught it.
I have no idea.
Seadra. Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to name a Bayleaf! No, I don't know what to name this thing.
Name it Bayleaf.
No. The only
Why
one
name
who
it
gets the Bay
Cece?
treatment is Bayloom.
That's true. Rest in peace.
I miss him. Her. Whatever.
I
Let me see.
guess I'll put this thing in a box. I gotta run back.
What do I want to name a Bayleaf? What did you name your Seadra?
I named it CC.
Why?
Seadra.
I hate you.
Yeah, I'll fight these guys. Why not?
You know what? I'm gonna name mine that green-haired girl from Code Geass, the show that I've never watched. Isn't it just 2 C's, but they like pronounce it C2 or something?
I don't know. I've never watched that show.
Ah,
either.
dang it! I really hope that I haven't just like turned all of the Code Geass fandom against me. Slyro watches
mean
these
Sly?
videos, and yeah, basically Sly. He's the entire Code Geass fandom. He'll tell me if I've done it horribly wrong or not. Because I remember I used to say CC for her name after I'd seen it once, and then he was like, "You idiot, it's C2." I think that happened, but I might be making it up.
C2. What is Code Geass?
It's an
What do
anime.
they do in that show?
I don't know what they do in it at all. All I know is that like Lelouch is in it, and he's a dick.
Who? Lelouch?
Is it Lelouch? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's Lelouch or Lelouch. I usually just call him Ledouche. But all I know is that he's apparently a dick. And
Nice.
they have some kind of fancy eye powers. Like their eyes do things
Oh.
in that show.
Like the Sharingan or whatever, right?
I think
Is that the
theirs
red
are
eye thing
more
in
like...
Naruto?
Yeah, that's the
That's the
eye
only thing I
power.
know
Like,
about
there are
Naruto.
3 in Naruto. It's the Sharingan, Byakugan, and Rinnegan. But
Bakugan?
this guy gives a... Are you okay?
You said Bakugan. The only
Did I say
whenever I
Bakugan?
hear-
It's the
No,
eye technique.
you definitely
the
did
eye
not say
technique.
Bakugan, but I said Bakugan.
Okay, the eye technique is the Byakugan. Bakugo is one of the best characters from My Hero Academia. And then
Bakugan is
is the little
awful.
toy thing. No, that was a good show. You shut
There
your
were
mouth.
There were too many of those shows. There was Beyblade, Bakugan, Pokemon, Digimon. Too many ones, and then Beyblade.
I don't
but
know
I
what
was
your
gonna
problem
say-
is. It was a good show. It was good for like
was
2
gonna say-
seasons, and then it got bad. Which is what normally happens to most shows anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, going back to Code Geass, I don't really. Whenever I hear it, all I can think about is Code Lyoko, and
Dude,
I've also
that's a
never
good
seen
show.
that show.
No,
I've never
watch
seen
Code
that show
Lyoko.
either.
That's a good show.
It was one of those shows that was like on when I was in my like Cartoon Network phase and whatnot. But it was one of those shows that I hated for no reason, just because of
Why?
I don't know, prejudice. I looked at it and I hated it, and then I never watched it, and I still hate it for no reason.
You missed out. It was a good show.
I believe you.
It was very enjoyable.
All right, let's go.
It was one of those
got
good
that
shows
right.
that it was like it had an overarching plot, but like you could usually watch episodes without needing to worry about it. It was only really when they got to like, it was either the second or the third season. I think they had 3 seasons. In the third season, it got a lot more linear with like story to story, like episode to episode plot. But the first 2 seasons was just like, you could miss an episode and you probably wouldn't miss anything important.
All right, does this guy fight me? No.
But overall, it was pretty good.
Oh, TM66. I think that's normally payback. I want to see what it got randomized to.
Oh yeah, it is normally payback, and I got it too, but I didn't check what it randomized into.
I don't know why I still care so much. Oh, it's defend order. I don't know why I still care so much about...
Defend order!
I still care so much about, like, what the TMs are randomized to, despite the fact that we haven't used a single one, and I don't
I
like
absolutely would have used Doom Desire if you didn't hate me.
I mean, I just don't know what the rules are there.
I mean, if you want to get technical, the rules are whatever we make the rules to be.
That's true. I just don't know the meta. So
the meta is usually that when you randomize the ROM, you understand the rules you're putting on, and then you decide if, like, we're going to make it where it's... Because we did it incorrectly, because there was a setting... What we thought we did is we thought we had put the setting on to where it would randomize what the TM is, but if it was, like... If it randomized to, like... Flamethrower. Only Pokemon that can learn Flamethrower would be able to learn it, and all of that jazz. But instead, we made it to where, like, it randomized, like, the Return TM randomizes to Flamethrower. Because everything can learn Return, it makes it where everything can learn Flamethrower, which is not what we meant to do.
Which, I mean, it should be worded a little better, because on the randomizer, it says, like, TM compatibility unchanged, and it says Pokemon that can normally learn the move can keep learning it. And what I interpreted that to mean is whatever it gets randomized to, that compatibility is unchanged, not the base.
Not the original TM. Yeah.
Which I blame them for that.
Yeah, I agree.
But now we know it for the future.
Mine is Shadow Punch.
That's a pretty cool move.
I could literally teach it to anything.
Really?
Yeah, but like none of these Pokemon learn Shadow Punch.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I guarantee you Bronzong does not learn Shadow Punch.
Probably not.
He's got no hands.
Oops. I really gotta just get off my bike, but I do not want to have to go back into my...
Really should just, like, get off your... Why is your bike not your selected thing?
Because it's easier when I'm, like, grinding up to have the Versus Seekers selected, so I just have to press Y instead of going into my bag every single time. I don't use the bike very often. I'm
on my bike right now. I use it all the friggin' time. It's the fastest thing in the galaxy other than Sonic the friggin' Hedgehog himself.
True. I don't know. I don't know why I used Fire Punch there, by the way. I don't like using the bike. I never have.
What a strange boy.
I know.
Strong man Veronica. She is strong and independent and don't need no man.
She is the strong man.
Isn't there some WWE wrestler who's really popular right now that calls herself the Man?
I don't pay attention to WWE.
I think her name is Becky Lynch.
I just see what Richie retweets it on.
Yeah, anytime anything like amazing happens in wrestling, it's half of my timeline because Richie, Raikkonen, and Shroom, which are 3 of the 5 people I follow, all start tweeting about it.
You should follow me so that you can see what I tweet about.
Honestly, I think I'd rather be dead.
Dracon is a dark
With that being said, there is a link to Michael's Twitter in the description.
Yeah.
You guys should go check it out.
You can check it out if you want. Poet Jimmy. This dude did not look like a poet.
You know what one of my favorite memes are?
What?
Whenever it's a Jimmy Neutron meme comes up, right? And it's Jimmy, like, it's something normal from the show where Jimmy, like, would say something scientific and whatnot, and then he would... someone else would call him out, like, just say the normal thing. And he's like, that is what I said. And then someone puts, like, an entire essay wall of text explaining, like, no, you actually said this, which, while technically true, is not something someone would say in a normal setting, making you seem very ostracized and weird to the rest. Everyone knows you're cool. You don't need to use these fancy words to... Or not cool. Everyone knows you're smart. You don't need to use these fancy words to try and prove it constantly. It's, like, one of my favorite things. Because it's like, it's the guy from, like, McSlappy Burger is the one, like, giving this line of text, or it's his dad. What's poppin', Jimbo?
I am a big fan of verbose memes.
Me as well.
If you will.
I'm really just a fan of Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love Jimmy Neutron?
I got TM34, which is randomized into Ice Fang. I believe this is supposed to be Shockwave?
34?
Or Aerial
Shockwave,
Ace.
I believe it. You're going through this much faster than I am. Also, I got a fist plate.
Also,
so
no, it's definitely some kind of a dark type move. I just don't know which one, because if you look at the TMs, it's the same color that it would be in the normal game.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
my defend order is Bug. It looks like Bug. So does Thunderfang and
my
Brick.
Seed Flare looks like a normal type move. My Shadow Punch, Shadow Punch looks like a flying type move. Psybeam looks like I think a poison type move.
Because all of my moves fit the one that they're supposed to be.
Mine definitely don't. Doom Desire is like the color of a rock type move, and I'm pretty sure it's meant to be rock too.
I don't know, maybe yours randomized differently than mine. Which would be weird.
You're weird.
But I mean, you already had that whole Piplup thing going on with your
Yeah,
rival.
there's honestly no telling. Like, my game is probably just possessed by some kind of a demon.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, I love
There's another Kricketot here, man.
How do you keep... You've had 3 different routes with a Kricketot.
Really wants me to have a Kricketot, because it's given me 3 separate opportunities.
Dude, it knows, it understands. Like, listen. When that one time when I said, please catch the Kricketot, I want the Bronzong, and you're like, at least it means I can't get another Kricketot. The game is like, listen, you were right.
The game saved me.
Yeah, the game is showing you, like, we just wanted to let you know you made the right decision. You could have killed that Kricketot just because you didn't want to use it, and you could tell Chaos, like, oh, I couldn't do it or something.
Yeah. For once in my life, Pokemon is, like, doing something nice for me.
I tried to run away from this Brueasel, I can't say its name, Buizel 3 times, and it won't let me run, so now I'm gonna kill it.
Why don't you get some repels? I bought a couple.
You just waste money all willy-nilly in this game.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do with my money? I'm gonna have another 30,000 by the time I need to buy anything again, at least.
Save it for the end when you need to buy like 5 billion Hyper Potions.
Yeah, and I'll probably have like $1 million then too.
No, you're just gonna be up to your eyeballs in like repels and
then I'll sell
Great
them.
Balls you're never gonna use and a bunch of other garbage.
Man, I really don't.
I'm at the last double battle of the route.
Yeah, me too. I'm not doing the double battle though.
You have no choice.
I just encountered him though. I encountered him separately.
You're fighting them separately?
Yeah, I don't know why double battles scare me.
Why are you such a coward?
I like double battles, but like in Nuzlocke they scare me because you never know like what's gonna happen. They could have Earthquake on their team for all I know.
They could have Earthquake. Oh, thank goodness this Hitmonlee jump kicked my Bronzong instead of my Stunky.
Nice.
I did not realize these guys had 3 Pokemon each. I thought they had like 2, so I am probably going to switch Stunky out here and go into Gliscor instead to be a bit safer.
That's another thing, because I know that this is a tough double battle.
The only thing I ever remember about this double battle is one of them has a Gyarados in the original.
You know what? I was about to say that too. I think one of them has a Monferno too.
Well, this guy does have a Monferno on mine. You said that as it came onto the field.
That's good.
Can you stop,
crazy.
like, looking through my window, please?
No. I can't help it that I screen share.
I've been taunted! The number one key to make double battles the easiest money of all time is to just kill the same Pokemon on whatever side it's on over and over again, so that it's just 2-on-1. And then you can gang up on them.
I wish that I had encountered them at the same time, because this is going to take twice as long now.
I don't think it's necessarily going to be twice as long, but it will definitely be longer than mine will be. Also, I just want you to know this nerd has a freaking Sunkern.
Scary.
It died to a level 1 Fury Cutter.
Wow.
It gave 69 experience, though, so I guess it tried its best.
Well, that's good. Fury Cutter is OP.
It is a good move. When I was level grinding Jaboba, I basically relied on it and knockoff. So anytime there was something that knockoff wasn't doing a lot to, or it was resisted, I was just like, alright, well, time to click Fury Cutter. And then after like 3 Fury Cutters, whatever I was fighting was dead.
Yeah, it's even better if you have a metronome.
Oh yeah, you've got the boosted one. Don't you dare lose that Kricketune. You
I
better
don't
use that
want
thing
to.
single-handedly to defeat Cynthia at the end of the game.
If I can manage that, then by all means, I will do it.
Also, it's gonna be, as of right now, I'm pretty sure Bronzong and Kricketune are the longest standing party members.
I think so too, because that was like the
Third.
right after Jubilife City.
Yeah, it was like the third one that we could actually use.
Yeah.
Don't switch in one of the ones that's worthless. Ah, yep, there's Braille.
Nice. What did it use, like Roar or Whirlwind or something?
Whirlwind.
Nice.
Which apparently Butterfree learns, by the way. I was not aware.
Nice.
I want you to know this Butterfree was at like 10%, and I used Fake Out, and it lived.
That
Dude,
sucks.
my Skull is level 31. He's 3 levels away.
That's very high level. Have you just been using him?
No, I just have the experience share on him, so no one gets experience without him getting experience.
Well, I have made it into Veilstone City.
Oh, cool. You did finish just
Oh,
before me. I'm on the last
say-
mon.
I was gonna say earlier that there...
Oh, no, I might have just cost you a mon because I'm an idiot.
Wait, what'd you do?
Okay, yeah, well, you know. I did.
Well, tell me it wasn't someone good.
No, it was your Rampardos.
Alright, that's okay. I mean, I did
some
just grind
part
him up
of,
for this
some
episode, but I
part
don't
of
care
my
that much.
brain, and like this is 100% my fault. One part of my brain is just like, Wormadam Grass Cloak. It's a grass type. So I'm just gonna, why bother switching out? I'm gonna kill it
But
with
it's
like
also a
2
bug
Fury Cutters.
type.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna kill it with like 2 Fury Cutters and game over, so I don't even need to switch Braille out. Why bother? And then it used Bug Bite and is 4 times effective, and it killed it because it's low level because I didn't level grind it.
Nice. So then, are there any Pokemon that we can or should put on our team now?
I don't know. We can't do
I
the
only
Bayleaf
have-
because you have the Seadra.
Yeah, I only have one... Is this primary? This is probably primary rock. I only have 2 primary rock types.
What does Ammonite link
Geodude.
to?
Ammonite's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
What does Geodude link to? I don't remember when you ran into a
Geodude.
Geodude. Also, I'm in Veilstone. I'm gonna go to the Poké Center.
It was Mount Coronet. I think you got something terrible in there. I think.
I think that's where I caught that
I don't remember.
Kakuna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so we
then
can't do
I
that
have-
anyways.
What'd you get in the ruins? Because I have an Anorith.
Ooh, I love Anorith.
Me too.
We have 6 Pokemon in HFIL, aka Heaven, for you. Have we both lost 3?
I
think
think,
we-
so.
I know you've lost
the
2
first
because you
3
got
were
Dragon.
mine.
You got Dragon Rage
Or
twice.
no.
You
the
lost
first 2
Trico.
were
You lost
mine, and
Trico
then
and you
it was
lost
Breloom.
Dusclops.
Yeah, and then you lost... I'm
Whatever
pretty sure
is
you lost
Kabutops. Kabutops, I think. No, yeah, you're right. It was Jolteon because I stayed in when I
And
shouldn't
then,
have.
yeah, I lost Breloom and you lost the other 2, which
Yeah,
were...
Kabutops was with it, and then I lost Quilava in the gym, and I just lost Braille. Yeah, okay, so we're
I'm just
even
gonna-
right now.
I'm gonna release these Pokemon that we never paired up with anything. Because
Yeah, that's
it's-
fair. You don't have to keep them. Okay, so wait a minute. Like, let's see. Let's go over types. I have Steel, Poison. What are you, Primary Ground, Gliscor? Yeah, Primary Ground, because there are no Primary Flyings in this gen.
Right.
And
yeah.
then, Ghost. Those are my 4. What are your 4?
Alright, I have Fire, Bug, Water, and Electric.
Fire, Bug, Water, and Electric. Fire, Bug, Water, and Electric. Where is... What did you say the Anorith was linked to? Or where was it from, I mean?
Salacion.
Salacion?
The
Oh,
ruins.
the ruins. Nah, that's my Pineco, that's Bug.
Oh.
What did
Well,
you catch on Route 210?
210?
No, never mind. I
I'm
can't
pretty
do
sure...
that anyways. Never mind.
Oh, well, it's a Yanma.
Oh, yeah. We
And
double
I
can't.
have Glalie, Route 209.
I
don't
wish you
remember what we
hadn't have
caught
said
there.
that because I have a Chingling, so we can do that.
Ooh.
But, like, I really would rather be dead.
Well, what else do we have? You've still got a poison type, so
What
I
did
can't
What did
have
you get from
Croagunk.
your egg?
Egg was, Tyrogue.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind. You have an electric type, so I can't use my Ampharos anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
still have your poison type?
Yeah, Stunky.
Alright, what about, I think this is the last possible thing that we could do, but what was on route... What was in the Wayward Cave?
The Wayward Cave.
Yeah.
Think that was, yeah, poison. It's wheezing.
Okay, yeah, I don't think there are any combinations we can do right now except for Glalie and Chingling.
Do you want to use Glalie and Chingling?
I mean, I don't think there's much point in just throwing him on the team right now.
Me either, and I
Honest.
hate
Because
Chingling.
Glalie, as much as I love Glalie and its design and all, and I like ice types a lot, like, Glalie sucks. Glalie is just bad.
It's very bad.
I don't think I would have any reason to want this thing on my team.
Alright, we'll just stick with the 4 we got.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know about you. My team is basically the same because I'm only using 3 anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't.
I doubt you were like heavy relying on Rampardos, were you?
Yeah, I really wasn't touching him much.
That's
so
fair.
I'm not very upset by it. I kind of wish that I didn't waste my time grinding it up.
Well,
for it
you
to
know,
be in
that's
one battle.
what happens when you play Nuzlocke.
Yeah, well, oh well. On that note,
we should end the episode.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, thank you all for watching. When we come back next time, oh hey, there are all the Deoxys rocks. Let's go catch a Deoxys next time. But
yeah, totally.
When we come back next time, we're going to be taking on the Veilstone Gym. I'm going to really quickly, before we go, I'm going to try and pop down here and see if we can get an encounter first. You absolutely can get to Route 214.
Really?
So we can get an encounter before fighting.
Something?
You want to do it right now?
Yeah.
I think we're like, we're over 30 minutes. Let's just do it at the start next time.
Okay, alright.
All right.
I'm sure we don't need to grind it up.
Yeah, it should be fun, and we have experience share and all that. Plus, we won't have time to grind it up anyways because we got to record more. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Check out Michael's Twitter in the description below.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was better than nothing. And we'll catch you next time. Until then, farewell.